Scene opens with sweeping vistas of the Nile, bustling marketplaces, and pyramids at sunset. Hello, and welcome back to our channel. When we think of ancient Egypt, we often picture majestic pyramids, powerful pharaohs, and mysterious mummies. But what was it really like to live there day to day, thousands of years ago? Let's travel back in time and uncover the vibrant rhythm of life along the Nile. The Nile River was the absolute heart of Egypt, a life-giving artery in the middle of the desert. Every year, its predictable floods deposited rich black silt, creating incredibly fertile land. This is where our story begins, with the farmers. These hard-working people formed the backbone of society. With simple tools like plows pulled by oxen, they cultivated fields of wheat and barley. This grain wasn't just for bread and beer. It was the basis of their entire economy, used to pay taxes and wages. Imagine the entire community coming together during the harvest, a scene of sweat, song, and shared purpose under the hot Egyptian sun. But life wasn't all about farming. Walk through the bustling streets of a town like Thebes or Memphis, and you'd find a hive of activity. Talented craftspeople were everywhere. Potters spun clay into jars for storing everything from grain to wine. Weavers created fine linen cloth, prized throughout the ancient world. And the jewelers. Using gold, lapis lazuli, and turquoise, they fashioned breathtaking necklaces, bracelets, and amulets, not just for the elite, but also as offerings to the gods. Each piece told a story of incredible skill and artistic vision. While most people worked with their hands, a special group worked with their minds, the scribes. These were the highly respected record keepers and administrators of the kingdom. Learning the complex system of hieroglyphs took years of dedicated training. They meticulously recorded harvests, documented laws, wrote letters, and inscribed sacred texts on papyrus scrolls and temple walls. Thanks to their tireless work, we know so much about their world. They weren't just writing. They were preserving a civilization for eternity. And what about fun? The ancient Egyptians certainly knew how to enjoy themselves. Their lives were filled with vibrant festivals celebrating the gods and the changing seasons. The Opet Festival, for example, was a massive parade where statues of the gods were carried from one temple to another, accompanied by music, dancing, and feasting. Music was everywhere, with harps, lutes, and flutes providing the soundtrack to banquets and religious ceremonies. And they loved games. Children played with dolls and toy animals, while adults enjoyed board games like Senet, a game of strategy that also symbolized the journey to the afterlife. Life along the Nile was a beautiful and complex tapestry, weaving together hard work, deep faith, and joyful celebration. From the farmer in his field to the scribe in his office, everyone played a part in building this remarkable and enduring society. It was a world where the sacred and the everyday were one and the same. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey back in time. If you enjoyed this glimpse into ancient Egyptian life, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.